A woman says a man refused to help her because she turned him down. Now this the story. The lady said it was a dude in her complex that stayed trying to talk to her. She said, but she don't never pay no mind. She said, so she was struggling to bring in some groceries, a case of water, and trying to keep her son from running them down the street. And she said, dude said, damn, that's why you need a man. You seen the struggle. Nah, you getting out the car a lot of times going out. You got a neighbor dude see you like say something. Yeah. Hold on, finish story now, because she said that the man refused to help her because she turned it down. Now, let me finish. Now, she said that when he told her this is why you need a man, she said, I said, well, can you maybe help me? He said, y'all niggas gonna say, no, he said, no, not me. I tried to be the man you needed. I washed my hands from you the last time I said, hey. She said she dropped the case of water and started rolling everywhere. And then said he looked at her and told her that she should call her baby daddy. Now, he did the right thing. Let me tell you why.
No, he did.
Yes, he did. Because
he ain't no gentleman. You ain't got need either.
Ain't got nothing to do with being a gentleman. If I've been trying not to talk to you,
damn it.
Well, I'm a different nigga, so I would have picked it up. But I'm just saying, I understand niggas that sensitive would do that, and I give them a pass. Me, I would show you I'm a bigger nigga, and it's some motherfuckers out there, and you done missed out. So I would take the stuff in for you, and I still won't get at you. Then you be like, damn, that nigga didn't even try to get at me, girl. He just took my stuff in there.
Just being
I do something to fuck your head up. But for niggas that's sensitive, that's what they gonna do. A nigga, and I give him a pass because he's trying to get, because really deep down she trying to treat him like a sucker and
he's soft in a way if he think that. I don't want him.
No, because if you been ignoring me every time I say something, but then because you need these groceries carried up, you gonna talk to me. Fuck you.
I don't need him. But you gonna sit up and say something and you standing there, you ain't no gentleman neither. You ain't no nigga I want.
You didn't want me before. You didn't want me. So
don't matter about being a gentleman. That's home training.
Nah, fuck it.
Shit.
Fuck it.
You see a woman struggling to help her?
She just mad because she thought just because that nigga liked her that she can use that to her advantage. But you been turning the nigga down, so the nigga know he don't stand a chance. So what he getting out the deal? Blocking
your blessing. God said be kind to people.
She should have been kind and gave him that number when he was trying to get up. No, they sounded
why people don't have friends. For their reason.
Y'all must be musty and still twerking. Just a dancing onion.
A real onion.
Yeah, because it be motherfuckers in the club.
For real.
I know they smell themselves and they just be dancing down. I done been in the club and seen a motherfucker fine as hell and be like, ooh. And when she done walked up on me and be like, what is this motherfucking smell? She been dancing all night, sweating. That shit done dried up. She done sweated again. She got about 5 layers.
She was fucking when she came in the door.
Nah, probably would, but I mean, what's one thing about when you go out to the club, what people got to understand? When you going out to the club, it's levels. It's not the gym. You can't get caught up in the music and the alcohol and then just start working out. Because you got to think about it. You're going to be out for a course of a night, right? A certain amount of hours. So if you go in there and break out in the sweat within the first hour, you out. I'm talking about sweat like a motherfucker. And then you finna let the shit dry out. And then kick it the rest of the night, have more drinks. You finna be funky.
I ain't.
Every person I ever seen that do that gonna be funky.
Cause I take a shower before I leave. And I'm gonna be
so you went out to the club and danced so hard you sweated, dripped the water.
Yeah, if it's a crowd.
And dried up and you wasn't stank. You thought you won.
Never.
They just ain't tell you.
Everybody
I should have been right there. I'd have bust you out and told you.
Never. You been going out with me, nigga, so don't act like that.
Tuna fish.
Never.
Not fresh. It's in the air. I can smell something.
So
them folks should have told you that they ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Never.
Yeah. I done went out with some niggas and they done went in the club and bounced around and come out niggas smell like mop water.
They were funkin' folk when they went in there.
They weren't funk cause them niggas couldn't be around me funk in the car when we ride to the
wash
club.
Their ass.
I don't be nowhere nigga ass. I did one thing.
Be stinking.
Sweat? Nah. We ain't gonna do that.
Everybody body different.
We ain't gonna do that.
Never. I can work the sweat.
Okay. Oh, they done passed the law to make men 18 to 26 automatically registered for the draft. Forcing you. Basically, you automatically gonna have to fight for this country and go to war and join the Army, the Navy, with the Air Force, whichever choice you pick. If you don't sign up, you automatically go to jail.
So they trying to pass it, or
yeah. They saying that it's real close. I don't have the 100% facts. I don't want to say it because they gotta fact check it. But they saying House is trying to pass that the bill. You know, you ever heard back when Muhammad Ali, a long time ago, they said he went. You remember he went to jail? Well, I was shit. I don't even think I was born, but I know the history of it. Yeah, but it's true. He went to jail because he didn't want to go to the army. He wouldn't sign up. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
you want me to risk my life, and because I choose not to risk my life, you gonna lock me up? I might well go in the hood and sell dope.
We had it bad.
I might well go sell drugs. You gonna force me to fight? This
it wasn't that back then. Shit, yeah, more risk of getting killed by the other people.
Yeah, now shit, you get killed if you're in a traffic accident. Now you hit a motherfucker at the red light, they allowed to jump out with a machine gun on your ass. Police ain't even gonna get there for the ticket. I'm telling you, it's fucked up out here. These niggas done lost their motherfucking mind.
Y'all know what to say.
Okay. Should women go to prison for falsely accusing men of rape?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
That's falsifying the report. That's most of that's felony, ain't it?
Yeah. So that's the only reason why you think she should go to jail, just because it's a felony?
And because it's rape. That's a bad jacket to put on somebody.
Yeah. They got a lot of women that fuck niggas' lives up.
Yeah.
And it should have been a law. This shouldn't even be a topic we talking about, because it should be an automatic law that if a woman lie on a man saying he raped her, she should take her ass to jail. That is serious.
Like in your career, it's hard to get jobs and stuff.
And even if it don't end, it's gonna automatically put it on hold, because soon somebody hears something about you rape, they got to investigate, and until they figure it out, they don't trust, you know what I'm saying, you're around people. They just an instant fuck up.
You really ain't gonna get no job being around society. And whatever you do, you gonna have to be to yourself and shit like that.
When I seen somebody get a charge put on them like that, close, or somebody close up around me, I was like, whoa, that's fucked up. I just be thinking in my head, like, why would you want to play with somebody's life and freedom like that when you know they didn't do that to you?
That's a serious accusation. That'll fuck
you got to be the lowest of the lowest on the planet to want to play with somebody's freedom in their life, knowing that they didn't do nothing to you. That's fucked up. You knowing that they didn't do nothing to you, and you about to say that they didn't and you about to say that they didn't did something that millions of women that went through and suffered for real actually happened to, and you gonna lie? That's some evil shit, man. I never understood how motherfuckers could just let this shit utter out their mouth like it's cool. It's wild.
You got even, you got good. That's what it is. Even good.
Somebody say, so niggas can eyeball a gram, but not a transgender. Y'all focused on the wrong side.
Hell nah.
Niggas, you can eyeball a transgender if you really want to. any man that can't tell a transgender is because he don't want to tell. Now I say from a distance, it's a small percentage of transgender that maybe look like a woman and you can't tell, but most of the time you can kind of tell if you pay attention. But when you get close up, you should be able to recognize the difference. I can tell if
I done seen a couple. Pretty.
Yeah, I mean, I've only had one situation from a distance where I couldn't tell, but once I got up close, I could tell. And it pissed me off because for about a couple of hours, I thought that was a woman. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, so I'm like, God damn. But they was respectful. They let me know, you know, I'm a man, and I'm like, I'm gone. Thank you, appreciate you saving both of us some problem, and it was respectful, and I went on about my business. But all I kept thinking was, damn, for 3 hours I thought that was a woman. Ain't that a bitch?
You was in a club?
I was outside of a club, standing on the outside. You know how you see motherfuckers going, people hanging outside the club, just drinking and chilling. And I had just watching. Well, I thought I was watching her, but no, you know, it's fucked up. We're going to break. We'll be back in a minute.